Oh wow, okay. I didn't see that you'd all started talking. Riley's not a mod. Wow, thank you for all of the insults. Really appreciate it. A naughty boy word in the 18+ stream, please. I mean, that's an oxymoron. Is that the right word? Oh, okay. Really, people can call me what they want. What do you mean no? It's my choice what people call me. Did I watch the vid? Yeah, that was pretty funny. The new 2018 rules, what? I wasn't aware of new rules. Hey, Clink's joined, finally. I've only been going for like 5 hours, Clink. Shucks, if your head still hurts, I think you need to drink more. Or switch to alcohol. Wow, Camp, playing a game and watching a stream? That's like impossible. I've got a feeling Shox isn't gonna let this game go, is he? Nope, he's not. Well, that's great. Guessing that means we're gonna be hearing about it for at least 3 weeks then. It's not Rainbow Road. Nothing's ever Rainbow Road when you want it to be. Ow, these guys hurt. Going to be the next Halo. Whoa, Riley. What's that about? Also, why is the description still on Clink's link? That makes no sense. It's amazing when OBS just stops streaming. Doesn't tell me. Does anyone know if that's like a known bug with it? Because it's really pissing me off. It's mostly annoying just because every time it happens I lose some viewers through something that's not my fault. Jesus Christ. In fact, I've just lost basically all of my Fused. Okay. That's nice. It's only done it again, hasn't it? I can't tell if there's something wrong with my internet or if it's just OBS being a little shit. No, it looks like it's my internet hitting 1000 ping. Which is fine, you know, because it's not like it's been good all day. Now it's just suddenly decided it doesn't want to work when I do something that needs it most. Yeah, my internet's the best. It doesn't, like, disconnect me from games or anything. I definitely haven't thrown my keyboard at the floor in the times it's done that. I wouldn't mind my internet being slow or laggy as well, if it wasn't for the fact that it always chose the most inconvenient time to do it. Alright, which one was I going to do with this? I think I was going to do the gorge.
Curiosity is followed by ambition.
Ouch.
Ambition is followed by madness.
I think I have some new maps to do as well. These two. I haven't done them yet. Ugh. Elemental Reflect. That's a bit better. Hang on, I'll just turn off the chats quickly. So who left the stream then? Because it was at 6 earlier and now it's on 4. And I'm assuming I haven't had any random people join yet. But Riley left. Shucks, I'm not sure we need a constant update on the countdown. Just tell us when it's done and we'll be good. You're all very tame today. Usually you're spamming messages all the time in here. Steen, you'll steal my view. What, all one of them? How are you going to stream my views though? Oh, I know what's happening. Because my video's on too high of a quality. As in the one I've got open to make sure it's working. Shucks, I have one problem with you saying you're going to steal all my views. And that's that if people are here to watch Path of Exile, they're not going to go and watch Dragon Ball Z. Clink, say things. I know you're there.
Come to me, Exile.
Why'd you always take that literally? Clinton shouldn't be doing work, it's almost 7. People with actual jobs don't even work past 7 most of the time. Flink, maybe you can't get your work right because you're trying to do it all day every day. Maybe you need to take a break. I had man to draw for you. Do not do that. You won't like the results. You haven't done any work today. Well, that's good, I guess. Yeah, Shocks, that's exactly why I said don't do it. Oh dear, this is a tough fight. At least from what I remember. Is it literally going to be the exact same fight? Shocks, come on. I think we all know what sort of artwork he is. Oh, hi Cole. Shit.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Everyone just ignores me. You're here for the gameplay. I doubt that. Nobody ever watches Path of Exile for the gameplay. Especially when the player's as bad as me. Man, Wario is a great map. Okay. Oh god, the stuns. Quick, everyone just start posting random numbers in the chat. Clink, you know you could just do a style of concept art that you don't use shading on. Shading isn't always necessary. Also, I just lost all of my experience.
tell your future. Fate will find you.
It doesn't all have to be the same. Mine's already gone across a few different styles. Where's the wasteland at? There it is. Cool. This might kill me. Shocks, it's good that you're feeling better now. That's awesome. I mean, you could. I think at this point it's better to try and get as many concepts done as you can instead of trying to refine this single one and end up with nothing at the end. My female artwork needs work. Yep, it definitely does. Because I'm not very good at drawing women. In fact, one of the things, if I do a drawing stream tomorrow, I might practice or warm up with a sketch of a woman. Viridian Jewel. That was a lot of uniques that just dropped in a short space of time. And a load of nothing from the trove. Oh, that's a trap jewel, okay. I know how everyone in the chat feels about traps. It came sixth. That's pretty good for Mario Kart. I say that as someone that can't play Mario Kart. Might just use the drawing you did yesterday. Yeah, just work on getting more concept art done. Because I don't want to sound mean, but I don't think you've got anywhere near enough done for where we are in the project. Considering you've barely done one character. And I've already gone through about, was it 4 environments, maybe 5? And I'm on my second piece of armor for the concepts. So I think you just need to get on with getting more ideas down onto paper at the moment. £1 for every time anyone says concept art. Well, there's another pound for you right there. You should have taken a better deal and asked for £10 every time someone says concept art. You'd be rich. Also, that is my first red map I've picked up. Clink, you can't fail a project at college. They'll just get you to keep working on it until it's done. And then even if you go like 3 weeks and still don't finish, they'll just ask you to resubmit it after the FMP. They're really lenient. Shucks, I think £1,000 is a bit greedy. don't want to eat into your FMP time, but the great thing is that once everyone else is finished with their FMP, if you're still going, they'll just keep you behind a few extra weeks to finish it. They just constantly give you extra time. If you think about who I had in my group last year, and what they were like when they worked, they still got through to the end, and half of them didn't finish some of their projects properly. They did the minimum to get a pass, and then just went straight ahead into doing what they needed to do. You only need a pass to get your FMP, so just get your ideas down, and that's all a pass needs.
I will see you again.
Shocks, FMP is final major project. That's the final thing of the year that they give us a grade on. Basically, everything we do up until the FMP is pointless as long as we just get at least a pass on everything we do. We can then just put all of our effort into the FMP and get whatever grade we want, basically. I don't have an invested value, I think. We'll do another orchard, why not? Heat what? Oh, 99. Okay. You're just spamming numbers again. Guess that means that Shocks is going to leave now then. If the game's finished downloading. What do you mean, no, it's almost done? If it's done, surely that means that you're leaving now. Says you're too ear. What? Oh, early. Shocks, you got to be more careful with writing the entire word at the end of your sentence. Does that mean that you've only preloaded it then? I have to wait until the 26th. Wow. So that is just a preload then. Refund. Yeah, I would, I think. And complain if they didn't make it clear enough that it wasn't out yet. Because usually if it's on pre-order they have to state that very clearly. Pay £10 more. Why? Oh, for the early access, and the early access isn't out yet. That is a bit bad, I think. Like I said, they should definitely make it clear that that's the case. Awesome, that's my first shaped iceberg map. I've been waiting to do that. Wahoo. Oh, someone left. I'm really not good at keeping people's attention, am I? That's something I've got to work on. Today is the closed beta. The closed beta is open for people who bought the game, but the open beta is tomorrow. Right. So why are you refunding it? Oh, because the open beta is gonna be free, isn't it? I don't like it when companies talk about open betas, because a lot of the time it's not an open beta, it's just a publicity release to get people hyped up for the game. They rarely fix any bugs that people point out to them in those times. Especially because open betas are like 10-20 days before the game's actual release. That's not enough time to fix most bugs that will come up. I wonder, is there anyone that streams to YouTube that gets more than like 200 viewers? Because in my experience, I don't think I've seen that. Hang on, what's this pink thing happening? I didn't see that last time I fought this boss. So pissed. I can see why you would be. You get hyped up for a map or a game even, and it just doesn't release when you expect it to. Oh, these red maps are going to be a pain, I can tell. I think I have to rare them and then corrupt them as well. Corrupted maps sometimes give me a bit of trouble. Didn't want to do that. That might have been why I struggled there, yes. And I've got some gems that I can upgrade to 20% quality. I should do that quickly. Says you can play the game today if you buy the game, but it didn't allow you to. That's a bit off then, isn't it? Hey, why did I switch to that one? I think I got a bit confused there.
Hello. See you soon.
Right, how many gems do I have that I can upgrade? I've got that one. Whirling blades, faster attacks. Crossblades is already at 20%. Ice golem. Concentrated effects, that'll be a good one. Yeah. I'm just gonna end up upgrading loads of them. You can't play today. Yep. That does sound a bit off though. That's got to be like a server bug or something, right?
Hello.
Oh, so many 20% quality gems. Your friend is playing it,
See you.
so that would mean that it's some sort of bug, right? Or have I read that completely wrong?
Let me.
Right, I don't think I'm going to jump straight into the red maps because I want to like get a few levels on these gems at least first. You bought it 20 minutes ago. Is it that you have to have bought it before today? Or is it you can buy it at any point and play in closed beta? Ow. Excuse me. Why do I have so many Discord notifications? Whatever. Hi, Riley. I knew you were gone because you weren't saying anything. Usually you spout nonsense every 5 seconds. This is great for thanks. For like the next 20 minutes I'm just gonna have all these gems leveling up super fast. This does mean that my DPS is gonna be shot for a bit though. That's why I've gone down to a lower tier map. Did the others leave? I honestly don't know. I think Clink is still lurking somewhere. Shocks is definitely still there. But I have no idea about everyone else. You bought the open beta version instead of the pre-order bundle. Yeah, I guess that'll do it. Is it possible Clink is still lurking? Yep, there she is. And Cole is still just watching. Okay, fair enough. So I find it difficult to find things to talk about when people aren't active in chat. Which isn't a fault of you guys, that's my own problem to deal with. Why are there two versions? Well, Shocks, if you think about every modern release has had like a digital deluxe edition, a gold edition, a season pass edition. They just clutter it up with too much stuff. That's why I appreciate games like The Witcher 3 where it's just, here's a Game of the Year version that's the same price as the base game. And you get the 2 DLCs that are basically extra games. And there are companies like Ubisoft where they have about 15 different packs for all the different cosmetic DLCs you can get, and it's too much. Oh, crap. It's a good thing gems can't lose experience, isn't it? Shucks, can you not refund it? Usually most online stores have a refund policy, don't they? Jesus Christ, these guys hurt. You know, I can't because I need to play it, but I can't. What? Can you not refund the one you bought and instead buy the one that gets you closed beta access? Is that not something they let you do? Sure, I'll see if they've got good rolls. No, you can't. Well, that's a bit shit. That looks pretty cool. It's a funny name. See if it's worth anything. Wait, did I hear the naughty word in my Christian channel? This isn't a Christian channel, Riley. I'm not religious in any way. Those are awful rolls. I'm not wasting the Chaos Orbs on that. Riley, if this was a Christian channel, I would have put that all over the title because people would be into it. The whole Christian channel meme picks up a lot of followers. Hey, that's pretty good. What's not going to be good is the Firestorm, and it wouldn't let me move. I was furiously clicking to move out the way of that, and it wouldn't let me. I'm going to fail this map so hard. You paid £80 for it. That's ridiculous. I don't think I'd ever spend £80 at once on a game. The reason I say at once is because I've probably spent around £80 on this game. But that's like every few months, I guess. Just... holy crap. That's a lot of cards. Someone get Clink back so that she can see what just dropped out of this strongbox. I'm gonna wait here until she confirms that she's seen it. Okay, she sees. I can carry on now. That is a lot of shit. It's a shame that you need 10 of those, because... in fact, I wonder if that's worth a lot, because sometimes... run out of room because there's so many cards. Okay. Alright, what was the one that... last one standing. That's gotta be worth something, right? Dude! That single card is worth around 50 Chaos Orbs. That is something. I could try and sell... oh shit. I was gonna say I could try and sell that off right now, but I just wasted a portal. Right, let's keep hold of that. And I will try and sell it right now, because that's a lot of Chaos Orbs. And I'll trade in these other ones. Bloodthirsty Eternal Sword. What about it makes it bloodthirsty? Chaos Orb, just the one. Whew. That's pretty good if you're doing lightning damage. Which, I actually have a build that does lightning damage, so I might be able to do something with that. Alternatively, that also might be worth something, so let me just check. No, it's worthless. Great. I'll just try and sell off this one card then. And I'll undercut it slightly as well so that it sells quicker. Want to sell this thing. 48 chaos, sure. I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm glad that I got that strongbox up to rare. Apparently no one wants it though. Really? That guy there wants to try and buy it for 8 chaos. Why would he do that? Unless I've got the pricing completely wrong. No, this says 1 card, the last one standing, 49 chaos. So that guy is trying to sell it very, very cheap. Or buy it cheap even. Pay 45C if you are interested. Let's try and haggle a bit. I'll go 46. $45. Fine. I'm not bothered. Whoa. Why did that do that? That's 45 Chaos Orbs. Awesome. That's literally like the best thing that's happened on stream for me. And I bet Clink missed it too, because she's like that. I should check if any of these other ones are worth anything. Like Death, you didn't miss it. Cool. This card's literally just called Death. Worth nothing. Cool. Excuse me? What was that for? Clunk, you're being a bit rude there. The Lion. That sounds like it could be worth something. One Chaos Orb. That's not bad. Because she's like that. Well, I'm sorry, I just thought you wouldn't be paying much attention because you're trying to do shading. That's not worth anything. Yes, Clint, listen. Well, no, don't listen to Shocks. That's a bad thing to do. Treasure Hunter. Vaults of Assyria. You can give that away for a Val Orb. Or a Chaos Orb. I do need more Val Orbs, to be honest. You talently. No, don't do that. It's dangerous. Turn the other cheek. Haha, funny name. Sorry, I'll get back to the gameplay in a second. Just checking that one last thing. Cool. Back to the iceberg. Be careful not to click that accidentally. Don't know why I said that word in 3 parts. But if I click that, I'm done with this map. I also can't die again. Which I know I'm going to. Flint, don't be offended. Come back into the stream. I'm gonna die. This lady right here is the powerful one. She'll likely kill me in one hit and in a second. Oh, there we go. My flask didn't even go off properly. It's supposed to heal me instantly.
Hello.
Have I offended everyone so bad that they've just stopped talking in stream? Because if so, I guess I'm gonna have to deal with it. Shocks is just annoyed anyway. I'm gonna try and do the pit. Why not? I leveled up earlier today. I lost all my experience anyway. It's unidentified. And I can't ID that, can I? Nope, because it's corrupted. I'm gonna die so much here. Hang on, I feel like I've done this map before. Do a lot of the maps seem to just duplicate slightly? I'm pretty sure that is the correct pronunciation of duplicate, right? I wouldn't know. I'm not a linguist. Shocks just really wants that refund. What did you buy it on? Because they might have a refund policy. Like, I know that Steam says if you haven't played it for 2 hours and you've owned it for less than 2 weeks, you can refund, no questions asked. Xbox. I would think Xbox has a refund policy, wouldn't they? Or am I completely wrong about that? Are they just really shitty about it? Shocks. You should go look that up. Because I feel like a company as big as Microsoft would have a refund policy somewhere. Even if it's just you're allowed to refund due to technical issues, which I would call not being able to play your game technical issues. If they do have one though, I would be ready for them to try and argue back with everything they've got. Because they are really stingy sometimes. Someone else might know if they have a good refund policy or not. I think, doesn't EA even have a refund policy somewhere? And they're like the stingiest developers out there. Cole had a problem with Fortnite. I am swimming in Chaos Orbs right now. I did one of these earlier. That's really lucky. This literally just spawns spiders and then drops some things at the end. It also blows you up, apparently. I did not know that. I'm not gonna complete this map. Is Cole even in the stream anymore? Friend told me to install a free version to play it and it doesn't work. I don't know why a free version would work if you need to pay for the closed beta. I need to turn off that trade chat again. And not accidentally whisper that guy. It does sound like it's a bit bullshit, to be honest. If I bought a game advertised as me being able to play it, I would want to play it. When does this end? Please? Before I die again? There we go. That's the second one of these I had dropped today, and like the fifth one I've had total. Why, there's so many different things to play one game. Yeah, I know. You should just be able to buy the game you want to play and get on with it, not have to sift through all the different versions. I miss the days when you could just go on Steam and not have to worry about if a game was good or not. Now you have to go and do loads of research into what the game is, who developed it, are they actually good developers? It's really annoying. Steam used to be very strict on what they let on their store page, and it was much better for it because if you bought a game, generally you knew it was going to work and you knew it was going to be fun to play. Unless it was literally just not the sort of game you enjoy. Hopefully this doesn't make me go right back through the map. Nope, it's going to. Oh, it's one of these ones where I have to keep the guards alive. They're a pain too. I've not got any Quicksilver charges either, so this is going to be really slow. Is this literally going to go right back to the start of the level? Shucks, you say that now, but remember when everyone on Discord was trying to tell me to buy an Xbox? Alright, I've got to try and kite these guys a bit. Either kite the guards away or kite the target away. It looks like I'm going to be kiting the target. As long as they don't leash back, which they are slightly doing. Actually, I asked if you had one, yeah, but everyone else was saying, hey, you should ask to get an Xbox for Christmas. And I was like, why would I want to do that? Hi Riley, what do you mean what's going on? If you mean about Shocks, he's just been ripped off on a game purchase. Quite badly as well, it sounds. I want to get another really rare card drop, that was fun. Maybe not for you watching me sell it, but it was great to get a lot of Chaos Orbs. It was Dylan who told me to get an Xbox, was it? I thought it was definitely more than one person. Oh, I didn't set up a checkpoint. That's the one thing that eats time away from this game for me, is just I get to a boss and forget to put. It was more than one person, but Dylan was one of them, right? I still don't fully understand why everyone wanted me to get an Xbox. Like, I know most of like your community play on Xbox and PS4, but I don't enjoy console games. Not because they're console, mainly just because of how it runs. It's often better on PC, and also I can't play with a controller to save my life. And it looks like someone left just as I said that. Can I not get into this arena now? Have I bugged the game? I think I've bugged it. This is quite a big oversight. What the hell? Am I just gonna have to sit here and kill them all through the grate? Because this makes this map so easy. Do I need to report this as a bug or something? Can I actually even do the map? Hang on, I've got an idea.
Welcome.
Someone's bound to sell a skill gem that can deal with that. Not a frost wall.
Another day in the land of plenty.
I swear, isn't there like a blink arrow or there's like a teleportation skill as well? I could try this, maybe. Let's just put that in the second slot and put ground slam on it. Oh, ground slam, leap slam. Nope, that hasn't worked. Brilliant. What the hell am I supposed to do here? I can't even summon my golem on the other side. And I need that mineral pools map. Right, Shocks, there's no need to start getting touchy about it. We understand that we understand, like, it sucks. But you don't need to start shouting at other people because of it. Shocks,
Hello.
please stop before I have to do something. Hang on, isn't this is just the aqueducts again? I feel like some of these endgame, like tier 12 maps. Is it tier 12 or is it tier 10 upwards? They just seem to be the same maps that I've done already. Cool. That killed me very quick. I feel like the mood in this channel is just plummeted. In fact, maybe there isn't a mood anymore because it looks like nobody's talking now. Shit. Why has everyone stopped talking though?
My mana is gone.
Hey, 2 uniques from 1 enemy. You don't know yet. I feel like the mood just kind of died after that outburst. Oh, fuck me. I don't think I'm ready to go into tier 10 maps. Not tier 10, tier 11, I think this is. I might need to get my gems leveled up slightly again. I need to do something to get people talking again, don't I? But I don't know what that would be. If anyone has any ideas, go for it. If you see what I did there, then extra points to you. Hopefully the stream doesn't die now after that though, because I'm enjoying this. I feel like it's going to though. It's going to become harder to pick up viewers if people aren't talking and I can't talk back to them. The whole reason I chose to stream was so that I could talk to people and not feel stupid for talking to myself. And here I am doing exactly that. what Clink said, get an Xbox. I don't think Clink said get an Xbox, unless chat messages aren't coming through for me. I don't want an Xbox. I want PC. This feels like it isn't spawning enough enemies. Mother of God. These maps might be too much for me. I think the stream is dying. People are leaving, nobody's talking. That really sucks. Jesus Christ. Yep, that's another one gone. Guessing nobody's feeling it today then. That failed a lot. I think I have a canyon map I can do to free that. Clink, are you saying as well that I should get an Xbox? Because I'm likely not going to.
Hello. See you soon.
Buy an Xbox? No. That's. I feel like that deal is just not in my favour.
A deep wound in the land, one that will never heal.
Anyway, I've got a feeling if I'm gonna try streaming quite regularly, it's probably unavoidable to have days like this where people themselves are having a bad day. Just not up for talking. Too many Smarties today. Okay then. I think I know where that's going. Oh dear. They can't be good to eat now, can they? Cole, I don't think that would make much of a difference. Record it? What? I'll record Clink down in the tube. Please do. Clink, don't do that. That'll end bad. Don't encourage her. Wow, these lag spikes are getting heavy. That's a good idea. Wait, why did you delete the video? I've never even seen it. Wow, what's happening at Insomnia specifically? Oh yeah, I know he's gonna be Splat Tim, but why is he gonna hate himself for that? Also, I still have no idea if I'm gonna go to that. Whoa, that looked Japanesey. That looked Japanese. No, the correct terminology was Japanesey. Clink, I already said I'd go with you, but I'd need to buy tickets. Like, once you've bought tickets. And you've not bought your tickets yet. That looks pretty good. Probably not worth anything, is it? It's worth one chance of. Cool. I don't think that's worth anything either. Anyway, Clink, if you can sort it all out, I'd happily buy a ticket and go along with you. It's just I don't think I'd personally have any way to get there on my own. Also, I actually have no idea how much a ticket is. You were going to use the train. Yeah, I think I remember you saying that. You're going to get famous YouTuber. The best thing about Insomnia is usually playing the games that aren't out yet. Realm Shaper. Why is my internet awful today? Oh, that's another worthless one. How far away is Insomnia, by the way? That's not what I meant. I meant, like, when is it? I probably should have made that clearer. A long train ride wouldn't bother me. As I said, it'd just be a case of having to get there. It's at the end of March, right? How long away is the end of March? 2 months. My question is it too late to buy tickets? Didn't want to hit that. It's not too late. Good. As I said, let me know when you buy yours, and then I'll sort out buying mine. Fair enough. In fact, let me rephrase that. I'll sort out buying mine if I figure out a way to get there. You can buy the tickets as you get there. I honestly didn't know that. I thought you always had to buy them in advance. You wouldn't. Why wouldn't you? Oh, right. I completely forgot that queuing was a thing. I've definitely got like no one watching me, I can tell. If anyone is watching, they're just not interested in talking. By the way, Clint, do you know if there's a way to like cut highlights out of a previous stream without having to download and re-upload the video? Well, there's something Twitch has a one-up on then. I wanted to see if I could literally just like cut out that bit where I went over what sort of setup I'm running. Because that'd mean if people ask what I'm running, I could just point them to that. Not that anyone's gonna ask, no one's even watching. I honestly don't know why I'm dying so quick tonight. I don't think I've like changed out much equipment. I know I put this ring on, but it didn't do much to my... Okay, well my lightning defense is a little bit low, but I don't think any of these enemies have been doing lightning damage. Where'd she go? Oh. She just kind of disappeared for a second there. Useless.
Let me tell your future. I will see you again.
Do I have any maps I can capture a soul off? I don't think I have Temple or Conservatory. Definitely don't have Infested Valley. And Moon Temple. Ugh. I think I'm going to stop after doing this map because it's kind of clear that no one's interested anymore. Riley, you're still there. I thought you'd left ages ago. That's a map I needed.
Over here, Exile.
Down to 3 viewers, that's like the lowest number I've had yet. Oh, count, are you back as well? Did people like leave and have just started returning? Or were you always there? F7 for a tawny. Okay. That would explain going down to 6, but I literally went from like 8 to nothing. I think I need to just start advertising the hell out of these streams. Why the hell are all these enemies hurting so much suddenly? There, Cart 8 making you question your life choices, that's not a good sign. God damn it. Level 86 might be my cap here. Unless there is just literally something wrong with my gear that I can sort out. But right now, Jesus, these guys are taking off most of my health. What's going on in that Discord? What Discord? Do you mean my Discord? Or your Discord? Because I don't see anything going on in either of them. The one Count was in. Oh. You guys need to start directing your messages at people if it's specific to one person. Because even though there's not many people here, it's still confusing. This is the one that dropped earlier and I couldn't pick up because it was on the other side of the gate.
No one said this job was good.
Just suddenly got people back in the stream. That's conflicting. Because I don't know whether or not to carry on now. What was that arachnid too? That's that one.
Hello. Fate will find.
Ugh. At the moment, we're averaging around 0 messages per minute, which is not very much. The other day, that was somewhere up to like 10 messages a minute, where everyone was talking to each other. It tells you how many messages you get in the stream. Yeah, it says below the stream here how many messages a minute I'm getting. And it does currently say 0 because nobody's messaging that quick. Most you've ever gotten in one stream was 2,500. Yeah, I think there's a way to check on here how many messages I got total, isn't there? Stardew Valley is a good game. I never got that far into it though. And every time I've tried to go back to it, I've kind of got bored after the first month. Having it on Switch would be nice though. I think they made a good decision porting it. Jesus Christ.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I think I might need to sort out my lightning resistance. I don't know if that's actually what's getting me killed, but something is. Very quickly. It could actually be my chaos resistance, I didn't think of that. Oh, bye Cole. Have a nice evening. Although I did just get a unique flask and an elder sword, so maybe... Not saying you have anything to do with that, but... Is the elder sword even a good base? Because it might be another one of those ones where it looks awesome and is completely worthless. He just killed me in like a split second. Did I not like Stardew Valley? I always find it really annoying when a YouTuber will upload like 2 episodes of a game and then never touch it again. I feel like that's not enough to see if it's going to pick up on your channel or even if it's a good game to play. Oh my god. How many uniques want to drop here? Stardew Valley is 11 quid. That's not a bad price, I'd say. I already had 2 of those. That gives me phasing. And recovers loads of my life when I use it. But then also makes me take chaos damage. Just gonna do that. Innsbury Edge. I need to check this. Worthless. As I predicted. And so is the flask I picked up. Cool. I'm confused. How is Stardew Valley multiplayer gonna work? I thought the whole point was like personal relationships with the people in the town. Oh god, I do not want to use that flask outside of combat. That does so much damage to me. You can marry other players, wow. I might need to get it on Switch just to play a multiplayer then. Oh shit. One of the only other games I've seen that you can marry NPCs was Mount and Blade Warband. And that was really weird because I never understood what the point of marrying a character was. Other than the fact that they just sat in your castle and did nothing. Like, I thought you'd be able to make them a vassal or run their own part of the kingdom or something. They literally just sit there doing nothing. That might be a game I have to stream at some point. Because that was fun to play. This flask is actually pretty good for healing, even though it does a lot of damage to me. My lifesteal actually keeps up with the chaos damage it does. Until that happens, multiplayer is going to be on all platforms. Okay. But is it going to be crossplay? Because if not, I know no one that plays it on PC. Planning to start a fresh game. You can. How many people can you have in a lobby? I should check how many hours I have on PC, shouldn't I? Okay, I have 32 hours on PC. I haven't played that as much as I thought I did. I think I'm definitely going to have to go back and play that more and get further into it. And actually try and figure out what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, look, I did it first try, definitely. No questions asked. I'm gaining no experience from doing any of this though, because I keep dying so much. Eight hearts with Shane to get blue chickens. What? Since when was that a thing? I'm gonna sell. I've got to sell some of these uniques off.
I will see you again.
Wait a minute. That unique actually just sold for the gems that it automatically sockets. I didn't even know that was something I could do. Do I have any more that have those? Get blue chickens at the 25% chance if you buy them from Marnie after getting 8 hearts with Shane. That sounds completely stupid. And I love it.
Welcome. I will see you again.
Blue chickens are godly. I'll take your word on that. Oh, I haven't done shipyard yet. Why do I keep getting reflect elemental damage? I can put up with reflect physical damage because I don't do any physical damage. But elemental damage kills me as soon as I attack anything. It's nice to see that no one's joined my Discord as well. That's always fun. I've got a feeling that's going to be empty for months. Unless I get like a shout out or something, hint clink. think you know I'm joking. I wouldn't ask for shoutouts. This is the first abyssal depths I've had in ages. I hope it's a lich fight. I don't think it is. Yeah, you've said that before, but I somehow doubt it considering you got like 100 and something responses on that survey you posted. That's still like 100 more viewers than I have now. Wow, I'm pretty sure that these are useless, because I've had them before. I don't have any responses on your new survey. Well, where did you post your new survey? Because if it was at the end of a video, most people don't watch to the end of a video. And the one where you're updating while you're not doing much. Yeah, make another clickbait video for it and that'll get you tons of responses. Clickbait always works, unfortunately. I think a lot of big YouTubers have actually proven that the videos of theirs that get the most views are the ones that they put clickbait titles on. And some of them hate the fact that that's the way it is, but they have to do it to keep their views up. That died relatively quick. I've almost been going for 2 hours. I think once I hit 2 hours I'll probably stop shortly after that. I'm very tired today for some reason.
By the way, this
Oh good, a do or die. The amount I've been dying today, I don't think I'm going to finish this mission. I also seem to have got to the point where my map stash tab has filled up again. I really need to invest in getting the actual stash tab that holds loads of them. Because otherwise I'm going to keep having this problem. Same with I probably need a quad stash tab to hold all of my uniques. Because that's already spanning across like 3.5 tab pages. I literally just almost died on the last enemy. Would have messed everything up for me. Dagger attacks. Daggers. Wands. Why do none of these gems apply to claws? Because that's what I really need right now. Who are you? Oh, generic animated guardian. So much stuff, it's useless. I'm gonna identify this one because these can sometimes, yeah, detonating nearby corpses, that'll kill me. I've got to stop using my second flask in a panic as well because that's slowly killing me. Or in fact, no, I think the design of it is to use it in a panic, but I'm using it when there are no more enemies around to heal off. Because I need my lifesteal to out damage the chaos damage it's given me. Okay. Just doing no damage for all that time and then one hit me. I think I need more health. I don't think 3,500 is enough. But I don't think my passive tree, or the one I'm following, actually has any more life nodes collected on it. I think it's supposed to go off more equipment at this point. But I'm not finding any equipment that has good life stats. Don't you dare. What the hell? What was that? Just suddenly pulls out a move that she hasn't done before. This is why I'm never going to level up again. I think I need to fight more of the Guardians and get some of their loot. Like that right there, what was that? That was way too powerful. I don't think I'm ready for this tier of map.
Let me tell your future. See you soon.
Anyway, I think that's this stream done. Like, if anyone's watching that isn't already in Clink's Discord or my Discord, there is the link in the stream description for my Discord or my Twitter. But yeah, if you come and talk in my Discord, I will reply. I'll hang it around there for at least another, like, 4 hours, possibly. But yeah, I'm done for now. I'll probably, like I said earlier, do an art stream because I need to do a lot of college work tomorrow. So I might just stream myself drawing. But yeah, for now I'm done. So I'll see you whenever.